Okay, so interview with Teresa Mardon. How are you, darling?
I'm wonderful. How are you, Mel?
Good. So I'm going to ask a few questions, answer
Yes,
honestly. And for
yes,
all of our audience, we want to let them know we also are interviewing some birds in the background. They have a lot of important things to say.
yes,
And
they do.
please, please take what they say seriously. Okay, here we go. How long have you been selling houses?
20 years.
Yeah, I'm almost at 20 years, so I'm 1 year short of you. That's
Well, okay,
interesting.
so 20 years in May, so I'm stretching a little bit. So
That's
I'm in my
okay.
20th year.
I'm in my 19th year. I've just started drinking, which is perfect for me. So what is your area?
My area, I service Edmonton and the greater surrounding area and towns that include St. Albert, Sherwood Park, Leduc, Stony Plain, Spruce Grove.
Nice.
Basically, within 45 minutes of Edmonton, I can go to.
Okay. I had a client out of Leduc one time. Oil history, obviously, right? Which was
Yes.
interesting. Okay. Commercial, residential, new homes, resale. What do you got? What are you doing?
Primarily residential, and the vast majority of my business now comes from repeat clients or referrals from wonderful real estate agents across Canada, such as yourself. And
Yay.
I'm doing a lot of selling and then rebuying, and then I kind of dabble in the first-time home buyer as well.
Nice. I love first-time home buyers. They're
Yeah,
so much fun.
they're fresh, right? It's nice to be able to kind of be able to reset and get fresh
Mhm.
every 90 days. That's a real pleasure with my business.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. So, the question that we're all going to have to face, what are you going to take out of 2020? We're at the end of the year, so what are you taking out of 2020? What have you learned? What changes? All of
Oh
anything.
wow, what a great question. I think if I were to say where I started out in 2020, what I thought was important, when I look back, it's not there, and I think more more so than ever, I'm really trying to live in the moment and live in the day. And I find that my faith has really helped me to, stay grounded within this, within the chaos, and just be able to see the joy day to day and just not let it get me bogged down. And I think for years I was probably struggling to try to find that balance within myself and in my head and heart.
Mhm.
And now I definitely find like I'm a little bit more there, which is
Yeah,
nice.
it's the
Which is nice
small
to get.
wins, right? The small wins. I think we pay a lot of attention to them now.
Absolutely. And it's funny, I find that people are very, very receptive to um to receive that now. Whereas before it might have just like gone right in front of them. Um and and being able to just connect on a human level with people. What Sean and I did this past Christmas was we decided to volunteer for a COVID-friendly drive-by experience with Christmas lights. My next door neighbor runs a nonprofit and has set up a whole bunch of lights in a campground and needed a couple of volunteers. So Sean dressed up as the Grinch and I dressed up as Elsa. So we stood
Oh, so
outside.
sweet.
Yeah. So we stood
Oh,
outside for like 4 or 5 hours in the cold from about 4:30 until like about 9 o'clock at night, every night leading up to Christmas. And the kids would roll down their windows and just scream out, Elsa, Elsa. And it was just, I mean, it was really good for me just to get out of my own headspace and just get back to doing something really nice.
oh, that's really lovely. And I find that people are doing more of those really nice community things. And my neighbor, my 4-year-old neighbor would have loved that. She loves Elsa. She just Frozen her is her thing. She just keeps on coming to my door all the time to tell me and to talk to me. And her parents keep on saying, "You can't do that. She's adorable. Anyway, we're gonna go ripping into the fire round
Okay.
and see how you do it. Okay.
Okay.
Favorite style of home?
Two-story.
Two-story. Okay, interesting. Early bird or night hawk?
50-50, depending on how depending on how late my night went the night before.
Oh, well, there it is, right? I was
Yeah.
going to call you flexible, but really it's just a matter of what you're up to. You
Yeah.
bad girl. Okay, dinner with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Oh, I think I'd have dinner with my dad. He passed away 4 years ago, and a lot has changed since then in my life. And I think I would just like to kind of go back to him and just say thank you.
Aw, I bet there'd be a lot to talk about, right? It would have to be dinner and all evening to get it all
I,
out and hash it all
I,
out.
I think what I would prefer to do is actually listen more, because I think one of my challenges is I talk
Nice.
too much, right? I
Me
need to listen
too.
more.
Yeah, me too.
Uh-huh.
Talk way too much.
Yeah.
Okay, so favorite hobby, pastime, or sport? Do you have one
Walking.
or a few? Oh, walking.
Walking.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
nature walks or in the neighborhood or all of the above?
just walk anywhere. Just leave the house and just go anywhere. Or in the mountains. We're doing a lot of mountain walking too.
A little bit more so hiking than mountain than walking. Okay, I'm not.
Hmm.
This is not very fire round, is it? We're just sauntering. Okay, describe yourself in 3 words.
Reliable, tenacious, and loving.
I was going to say it should be loving or giving. I know you very well, so I know something along those lines would be useful, would be right. Okay, so water or wine?
Water for leading into 2021.
Okay, drinking too much, we all have. Um, for, what is your favorite season?
Fall, definitely fall.
Oh,
I love the
fall's the
colors.
best.
Yeah.
Me too. Okay, so first trip after COVID.
Oh, that's the challenging one.
Mm,
Probably Italy.
wow, that's
Yeah.
a 3 for 3.
Yeah.
Carla was the same way. Me too.
Yeah.
Okay. What nonprofit do you support?
Shelter.
Shelter. Women's
One-
shelters.
100%. Royal LePage
100%.
Shelter.
Yeah,
Yeah. Royal LePage
absolutely.
Shelter Foundation.
Hashtag shelter. Right on. Um, who is your favorite London real estate agent?
Mel.
Ah, I love that answer.
I know. So do I. I love her.
I
From
love
the
you
moment I
too.
saw you. How many years have we known each other?
My first conference was Whistler, which I
Oh,
think was 2006.
that was mine too.
And I had an allergy, so my whole face was puffed up. I didn't know I could have allergies. So you met me on a bad year. I mean, it was a great year, but I wasn't looking my finest. It was a struggle. Anyway, great. I loved Whistler.
Yeah,
I
it
love
was
them
good.
all. I love
I
them all.
can't wait to have another conference. I miss
Me
that the most.
Oh, I miss it the most too. I've already got my room set up for the next one in hopes that we're going to make it. Yeah,
Oh, good
I
for
got my
you.
room. Absolutely, for sure. All right. Thanks so much, Teresa.
Thanks,
I
Mel.
appreciate this. I miss you. I
I
miss
miss you too.
all of our gang and hope to see you soon with real hugs.
Real hugs. That would be really good.
Yay.
I'd love
Okay.
that.
We'll talk soon.
Thanks so much, Mel.